shit. I'm late. I'm late. I was just browsing some Discord here right now. I was totally didn't check the time. But I'm here. I'm here. Hello. It is Friday. Friday. Right, let me just sort out some things here. I need to put this there. Someone should fire me. Someone. I also cannot talk apparently. Good start. Interrupting you. Hey, the code. Good to see you again. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Wait, there we are. Hello. Oh, off the next four days. Nice. GG's. Good stuff. Long weekend. Always nice. Cheers, guys. I got some coffee. Friday coffee. Friday is a nice feeling. Well, especially Friday after work, right? It's like nice. Very nice. Thank God it's Friday indeed. Alrighty, what have we done yesterday? We've looted around a bit more. We don't have that many regions left to do, right? Like, we're in the Bleak Transition Cave, but we cannot go to Bleak right now. We need to go to Bleak from the other side to get all the stuff up there first. And I'm thinking that before we go to Bleak, we're gonna grab birch bark, a lot of it. So we go ravine, obviously, right? That's on the way. But then we're also gonna go PV, birch forest, Timberwolf Mountain, and Ash. Grab all the birch there, and then we just walk back. We don't do anything, only get there for the birch, go back, and then go to Bleak. I think that's the plan. And then we go through Bleak, do all the things in Bleak, end up in FM again, and then from there we go Mountain Town, where we get more birch, then the Basin in Mountain Town. I mean Marsh Ridge first, right? Birch, and then Basin, Mountain Town. Get the birch there. And then we finish up Mountain Town, and then we finish up HMV. And then we looted all the regions, at least the containers. So that's good. And that's gonna be the plan for today. It's gonna be a long one. Funny mustard, funny. But yeah, it's gonna be a long one today. But we're gonna finish up looting those containers today, I feel like. And then maybe start even on cleaning out some maps. And we might start with HRV, since we're gonna end up there looting the containers. I feel like that's gonna be the plan for today. All right, let's load this up. And see how we go. I think we're in the Bleak Transition Cave. Last we left off, we dropped some stuff outside, if I remember right. And we do have some food on us. Perfect time of day here to move. How heavy are we? Okay, we have stuff outside. We can drop a little bit of stuff at the one radio tower we're gonna pass by. We need to drop some stuff there anyway for the objectives. And seems like we have very good weather here to do that. And yeah, and then we're also gonna pass by the camp office and drop the food that we have on us there. We have quite a bit on us here that we found in Broken Railroad yesterday. So yeah, first mission here, birch bark. How much birch bark do we have? We have 6 birch barks left. Let's see how far we can stack this up. Looting all the big forests, birch forests. Don't have the snow shelter here, it seems. That's sad. Guess we have it over there then. We have to go this way though, go up there today. Or for now. Drop the stuff at the one radio tower. I haven't really focused on any of the objectives. Because I'm thinking we're gonna live long enough to do this later. So there's no real rush to doing that right now. But we can start, right? We have a couple of hammers on us now, so I kind of want to drop them at spots where we... either at the radio tower up here, or then we drop the other hammer at the exit here. So we can pick it up next time through. I'm wondering a little bit if we should actually loot everything on the top part of Bleak. You know, like the ravine, in the ravine down the road. We could grab everything there, like every tea cattail and stuff, carcass. And then we do the same in the top part of Bleak. And then we might never have to go back there. That's one option. Well, I'm gonna go around for the birch bark first anyway, so I think we're gonna figure this out once we get there. I guess it depends a little bit how light we are at this point. What day are we on now actually? 33 or so, right? Yeah, 33. We're still pretty early. Been around the first time here quite fast. But cleaning out the maps will take a lot longer. Like getting all the cattails and all the teas, all the carcasses, this will take a while for sure. Finding like every little tea spot there is will take a bit. Ooh, how much percentage of the map do we actually have discovered by now? 76 still. Yeah, I checked this I think yesterday at the end of the stream. We need 85 for the objective. Free crackers and ear wraps. Let's just check here real quick. Objectives. So we need a hammer, a knife, 2 scrap, and a fishing tackle. Okay. I mean, I guess we could leave the knife. I think we have another one somewhere pretty close. So we only need to bring the fishing tackle here. Do we have a fishing tackle on us by chance? No, I think I left this at the camp office. Alright, but we are almost done then with 1 tower. Almost. Snow shelter should be here at the right of us, around the corner. Haven't seen it at the other spots. How many birch barks do we have cooked up? 3, okay. So we don't really have to cook up some more for the next night. FM weather is so nice most of the time, so it's super warm here. What's our warmth bonus now? 29. I think we looted everything in FM now too, right? Oh, we haven't opened the or have we? I think we have opened the containers at the other radio tower. One up at Head Creek. I think we've been there at the beginning. So I think we've looted everything in FM now. Container-wise anyway. We haven't been to High Blind. Don't think there's a container there. Oh, and there's this random backpack on the ice somewhere. That we didn't get. Oh, maybe what we should do. Actually, I told this earlier, Maria, that I totally forgot about Keeper's Pass. Since I never really passed through there, going to Blackrock, there is containers there. Especially cars. Maybe we do that now on the way to the Birch Bark. Would increase the travel time a bit, but... Also, we have to backtrack a little bit in PV then. But maybe it's worth it. Maybe we stumble across the cache in PV if we do that. I think we should try. I actually watched AV earlier a bit, and he said there is a lot of spawn points for the cache in PV, like 12 spawn points or something. It's one of my fast spots. Fishing hut there. I've actually never fished there. But yeah, we should, let me just check down here for Birch Bark real quick. Then we go turn around, camp office. I think we should go to Keeper's Pass. Like we go to PV, loot the Birch Forest, and then we turn around, go to Keeper's Pass, all the way through, then go to Blackrock. And from there we go straight to Timberwolf Mountain. Go around this way. It's a little bit longer than the other route, but maybe worth it. And then we loot the birch in Timberwolf Mountain, and we go to Ash real quick, loot the birch forest there. And then we turn around, go to Bleak. There should be at least a couple more birch, no? Maybe not. Hey Fiat, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. How goes the turn? Pretty good, I cannot complain. We still have not eaten a piece of food yet. We're running around and give Astrid only trees to eat. And she's loving it. She's like, finally. Finally, give me those trees. But yeah, it's going alright. We're still pretty early in the run, day 33 now. But we got around the map quite a bit. Gonna finish up today looting all the containers, I think. Still have a few more regions to get to doing that. And then after that we're gonna start cleaning out some maps, getting the T's and cattails and stuff. It's a fun run so far, for sure. It's a lot of walking. And then later on, post day 150, it's gonna be a lot of not walking. So it's interesting. Street actually put it nicely yesterday. It's a good balance between like veteran gameplay and like, you know, not so much experience kind of gameplay, because you gotta like I guess the ideal strategy would be to only eat birch bark, which is not the easiest thing, right? It's also not the most difficult thing, but if you're new to the game, it's probably not so easy. But then it's also hoarding and bringing all the food you find to spots to hoard that stuff. And this is usually you don't do that much anymore later on when you're a little bit more experienced in the game. So it's an interesting balance between those two things. Oh, sure. Give me 1 second here. I need to close down Discord because it makes the game a little stuttery for some reason. It's only while OBS is running too. I did, however, turn the OBS output now to 30 FPS. I think it's still decent enough. And actually makes the game run a lot smoother. Oh, we never looted this guy. What is this madness? Alright, we're gonna dump a lot of stuff here now. Camp office. That's one of our food spots. Gotta cook up some water here at some point soon. Hey, be up. Happy Friday indeed. Thank God it is Friday. Yeah, I said this earlier, we're actually probably gonna go for a while today, finishing up looting all the containers. Still will take a bit, we still have a few things to do, but I think we're gonna finish that up today. So probably gonna go for a long while. Still early in the workday for me, but I take it. Right. The end is in sight, right? I hope it goes by fast, my friend. Alrighty, our food stash grows. Yes, the fishing tackle that we didn't have. Oh, I forgot to drop the hammer at the exit. Durr. Alrighty, actually I don't think we're gonna need a sewing kit. We could always grab one in Timberwolf Mountain once we get there. Alrighty, what else we need? Actually, let's keep the cloth on us. Keep the cherry can as well, we're light enough. Some accelerant, or lantern oil actually. Either way. Don't have much water. Oh, go juice. Go juice needs to go. I guess medicine also makes sense to drop. And what about fuel? Oh, the cooking book. Let's leave the cooking book here. Maybe we exchange the fire striker in Timberwolf Mountain. What's our cooking level here? I wonder. No, fire starting level. Okay, we're kind of getting close to 3. We don't need dinner anymore. We're actually also kind of getting close to cooking 4. And that's just with birch bark, so I'm kind of getting the feeling now that we might get to 5 here before day 150 just with the teas. Seems like it for now. Alright, good enough, I think. Let's move. Zach released this video with pro tips from you and the other pro streamers. Oh, he did? Really? I didn't see it earlier. I checked YouTube. I haven't seen a new video of his. Did he like just release it like in the last few minutes? Interesting. I'm gonna check it out later. Thanks for letting me know. 15 minutes ago? Okay, then I just missed it, yeah. Ah, there was a hatchet here in this one fishing hut, right? Let's see if we can find the hut. Going kinda the right direction, I think. Possibly. Hopefully it was this fishing hut. Oh, there it is. I think it was this one with the hatchet, right? I kind of want to pick up the hatchet now. Oh, we should have picked up the knife. Oh, well. Can do this in Timberwolf Mountain or we find one. Because we need a hatchet in Bleak. Maria actually pointed that out to me earlier, that there's all these crates at the cannery, right? That can have the sardines inside. Good to have a hatchet with us so we can break those down easily. And we're light enough, for now anyway. I like your advice about keep moving. I'm still stuck in Timberwolf Mountain due to broken ribs. Right. Can't get up to the summit or up the gold mine in AC for a few more days. Yeah, that sucks. Broken ribs kinda like... slows you down a little bit, right? It's not the worst thing in the world, because usually you also have the food to just chill around. But it does slow you down a bit, yeah. Yeah, but I feel like this was the biggest like, oh right moment for me, when I was like, okay, the faster I travel between regions, the easier it gets, right? Because the more resources you have available, and yeah, that made a big difference to my gameplay, actually. And obviously, this doesn't mean you have to sprint, right? It's just like about traveling between the regions fast. You like to keep moving too? Some of the regions get boring after like 2 weeks there. Yeah, I feel like at the beginning when you start with the Long Dark, I mean, it tells you at the starting screen, like, right? It asks you like, how long can you survive? So the game kind of pushes you, or it seems that way at least, to like, you know, take your time and go slow and stuff. But you actually have a bigger advantage to go fast, right? Like animals will respawn in other regions, so if you like keep moving, you have a lot more access to food. And even especially early game, right? When you're still looking for your stuff, especially on Loper, where you don't find all the things you need in one region. Getting to the important tools and clothing is helps out a lot if you do that fast. Hey Hex, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I actually think we're gonna go to the ravine right now, pick up the birch, and then turn around. Because it might respawn by the time we get back there. Possibly. We are a little bit on a birch trip here, Hex. I kind of want to get to Bleak, but we're gonna do a little little detour to PV and Timberwolf Mountain and even Ash to grab all the birch bark. Do nothing else, just grabbing the birch bark. Should stack up quite a bit on some teas. I thought I read in the wiki that the game would make the weather worse if you stay in one region for like 40-50 days, but I may be misremembering. There's actually a few people that pointed that out to me as well. I've never noticed it myself, but it's probably because I never stay in one region for that long. So, makes sense to me. Have you made your second run to Ash yet? No. That would be the second time now in Ash, but we're not gonna do anything just yet there. In terms of cattails and teas, we're still gonna leave that stuff behind. Because we still have some containers to do in Bleak, Mountain Town, and HRV. And yeah, we're gonna finish up this first. I just want to get there to stack up on birch bark. So we're gonna go do a little detour to Ash and then turn right around. Agree with that one, Kaya, from my experience. Right. Yeah, we're probably finishing up looting all the containers today. And then maybe we start today or maybe next stream we're gonna start cleaning out maps. Meaning like getting all the teas, every single cattail, every carcass. So we're gonna have a very detailed second world tour here. Getting all the rest of the food. And then hopefully we don't have to backtrack to those regions anymore unless we need birch bark. But we're probably gonna start with cleaning out in HRV. Because that's where we're gonna finish looting the containers. Actually, I think it would be better if we go through coastal getting to PB in terms of the birch forest. Possibly. Road trip. Yeah, we're gonna do lots of walking here now. I mean, this challenge is all about lots of walking, really, right? Since there is no wildlife. But let's see how fast we can pick up all the birch bark. It's quite some distance here we gotta cover. But I do want to stack up on birch bark here, I think. Since we're gonna spend a bit of time in Bleak, and then also we're gonna go to FM, Mountain Town, and HRV. HRV doesn't have birch bark. We're gonna get more birch bark again in FM and Mountain Town. Probably should have respawned by then. But yeah, there's no birch bark in HRV, and we're probably gonna spend quite a bit of time in HRV if we start cleaning out the map there too. So if we can stack up on some birch, would be nice. It'd help out a lot. Spent like 100 days in Ash at one point. Did you notice the weather get bad there over time? Yeah, I think also we had quite a big stretch of time in Timberwolf Mountain, right? Just before you hit 1k. And I remember you saying something about that. We don't have any water on us. We have to cook up water at some point. I remember several days of her just chilling at the broken fishing hut there in AC with like 100 fish. Nice. All the fish. I think we do have all the cans we needed, right? Yeah, 26 cans, 19 notes. So we have notes and cans done. Oh, also, if anyone is trying the all collectibles run, there's supposed to be one can right here. And it kind of disappeared with the last update, unfortunately. So one can you cannot get right now. It's very irritating. I have one run, the low profile, where I have every can but this one. Very sad times. Yeah. I hope they fix this at some point. But it's probably not high on their to-do list, I would assume. I don't think a lot of people do the collectibles. Alright, one could think we have enough birch bark to go to Bleak right now. We have 6 teas, we have 17 teas. Definitely would be enough to do the Bleak tour, but yeah, let's stack up some teas, I think. If we don't do it now, we don't get around to those maps in a while, so I feel like it makes sense. Probably will take like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days though to get around. I just want them to fix the damn disappearing branches sticks bug. Oh yeah, that's also super annoying. Yeah, I agree. Super annoying, especially in Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah, when you leave the Mountaineer's hut, right, and you have to like go super far to have the sticks pop back in. Another spot where I notice it a lot is in Broken Railroad, in the cave next to the hunting blind. Because that's usually where I spend my time in Broken Railroad. And there it's also very noticeable. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend a little bit of time here in this cave now real quick. Cooking up some water. I spend more time in the region, but it seems to get worse. That's been my experience. Right, right. Alright, I guess we stay here for the night. Pairing the boots would be nice. Maybe we can do this in Timberwolf Mountain when we get to the hut. But we're back to 30-degree warmth bonus, so all is pretty good. Cooking up all the things. Alright, one more liter I think, and then we're good. I think we're gonna do 1 tea now, sleep for 6, and then do 2 teas, sleep for another 6. And then tomorrow night we're gonna do 4 teas, I think, just to be on the safe side, recover a little bit more condition. Or maybe we should do 3 teas now, do 4 teas tonight. condition is a little bit low. Let's do that. To do this in steps though, like let's see about the debuff. Yeah, nice. Alrighty. Weather is good, time of day is good. Onwards. How heavy are we? We're still 10 kilos light, nice. How many teas we got? We have 6, 12, 15. Now we're probably gonna spend like 6 teas or so to get around. Maybe like 8 even. We wanna get our condition all the way up. But we're gonna find probably something like 25. Or maybe even 30. And I think we can do this in 2 days, right? Or 2 nights. 3 days, 2 more sleeps. Possibly. We shall see. Yeah, I guess it depends if we do Keeper's Pass, right? Like, I kind of feel like we should do Keeper's Pass now while we do the Birch route. And then we have it done. So otherwise we probably won't get back to that area of the map quite some time. Just checked if we were still auto walking. Always good here to check that. Time to roll a cigarette, hey Baba, good to see you. Yeah, we don't want another incident, right? For old time's sake. How's your rank, Baba? Did you continue it already? Not sure. Did you do it yesterday, maybe? Maybe I missed it. Sorry if I did. But how's it going? I hope run's going strong. Oh, you had some food poisoning issues, right? I think. Anyone who doesn't get the reference, thank you, Mustard, for the clip. Please don't auto walk. Auto walk. There's actually a shortcut to get from here to Cinder Hills. PT did it recently, actually. But it involves some goading and stuff, and I don't actually know. It. So I guess we're gonna do the normal route here. Maybe we should figure this out sometime, actually, though. Maybe now is a good time to do it. Doing well. Day 26. Nice. Got some days in there. Still alive. I have cooking 5. Day 24. GG's. GG's. Yeah, I'm still pretty far off cooking 5. We have, we're not even cooking 4 just yet. But we're getting pretty close to cooking 4. But yeah, we've also been only cooking up birch bark. Kinda expected that that goes slow. Yeah, I guess I should have maybe checked it out. Oh no, actually maybe we're still on track. What goat? From here somewhere over to Cinder Hills. There's like a shortcut you can go. Like if you do some wall walking here. We're gonna figure this out now, maybe. Possibly. No more food poisoning for Astrid. Nice, nice. Winding River, finally. Heading to PB. Nice. Sounds like you're on a mission there. Okay, this is actually the first time we could... we're still auto walking. Could go over. Let's just see how far we get if we move here close to the wall. We're just gonna try and stay as high up as possible. I guess we need to get over this hill there. Well, maybe we already messed this up. Here we go here. No. Which means we're gonna drop down here. Can we like... maybe around here. Yeah, I think we would need to be a lot higher for this. I would think. Ouch. Yeah, I don't think we can get over this hill right now. Maybe actually though we still can figure this out if we go a little bit around this. I'm not sure if there's a way to stay higher up and then go over this hill. Not sure. Let's just try here. Yeah, we're too low now. It's okay, let's just go the normal way around. We don't save that much time actually if we like figuring this out now. I think we're too low anyway now. One day we're gonna figure this out. I guess we should start the goat close to the trailer that is up towards the ravine exit there. and stay as high as possible right from there already. All-terrain Astrid goes anywhere and everywhere. Built any caches recently? We have not built any caches here yet, but Maria is a fan of caches, right? True that, true that. Rip. Rip. Did you decide on your base? Well, the thing is, you find everything you need for the base in Timberwolf Mountain, right? So I'm thinking to do it there, but I have not decided fully yet. Would be the easiest to just do it at the Mountaineer's Hut, because you have everything you need there. I would assume a lot of people choose Timberwolf Mountain. Especially if you go to the summit early. But yeah, I think it's gotta be a fishing hut for us. So maybe we choose a different one. I was also thinking about the one in Ash. Build a little shrine there. And then we don't have to carry the cattails back. Have like, leave 2,500 calories in cattails there. And we don't have to carry it to Timberwolf Mountain. Might be a good idea. Actually, let's use that. Why not? Save a little bit on lantern oil here. I haven't really picked up flares. We left them everywhere we found them. There's so many flares in this mode. Maybe we can use them a bit for light. I want to take a little bit more coal here because we have to go through PV now. And it will be a little bit colder than last time we went there. 2,500 calories, just an MRE. Maple syrup. Right, right. But those are also easy to carry, right? I feel like cattails is like, also if you put it in the rock hash, right, in MRE. No, MRE actually not, but the syrup could go bad and then disappear, right? So you would need to store them outside the rock cache. Then the cattails you can just throw inside the cache and leave them there. They never go bad. So I was thinking about cattails. There's plenty of cattails in Ash and Timberwolf to get to that amount, I would assume. 20 coal is good enough. I kind of want to have the last thing we're gonna eat should be an MRE, really. Chip keeps teasing us that we should eat an MRE. Because we haven't eaten any food yet, right? We do birch bark only here. So we haven't eaten anything yet. And Chip always keeps saying, come on, fish, come on. Eat that MRE. Eat it. So I feel like we should save the MREs for last. And then the last thing we're gonna eat and we die on should be an MRE. You know, little nod to Chip. But there is plenty of MREs actually, right? Especially Timberwolf Mountain has a lot of MREs. Not going to die in a bag of chips would also be a good nod, right? Actually, let's check that cave back there. I don't think we've visited yet on this run. And there is a dead guy there sometimes. Also, like I said earlier, if we stumble across that that bunker here, would be amazing. Finding the bunker would be really nice, especially if it's a food bunker, right? Oh, we have been here, never mind. I totally forgot about this. So I guess we looted this as well, right? When did we come here? Interesting. Probably after looting Thompson's, I guess. We haven't been at Panzer Point yet, though. But we're also not gonna go now. There could be a couple containers there, but not many. There's the fishing hut there, right? It has 3 containers, and then there's this one plastic container that can be up the hill. That's pretty much it. I'm hoping this fog holds up here for a while. Ideally, while we loot the birch forest. After that it's fine, but looting the birch forest here in the fog would be amazing. Now I've actually seen AV earlier. He checked for the bunker somewhere here on the left. He said this could be one possible spot for it. So we're just gonna steal that. I haven't checked the map yet. We probably will at some point to check the possible locations for the bunkers. Same with the Blackrock one. Oh, the fuck goes away, I think, sadly. Doesn't look like we have it here though. I feel like also around 3 strikes would be a good spot maybe to check for the bunker. There's a few hills there. Actually, we totally could do this now, right? Yes, let's go and loot 3 strikes. Not sure if there's containers there. Kinda doubt it. Is there? Can't remember honestly. But maybe we stumble across the bunker there, that'd be amazing. Maybe one if you're lucky. There's quite a few spots for it, right, in PV, I think. AV said something about this earlier. Hey, per battle plans, we are on a mission for Birch. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. But yeah, we're on a mission for Birch. We're gonna loot around the Birch forests on the map here real quick. And then we turn around and loot Bleak. Probably gonna get Keeper's Pass on the way as well, because we haven't been there yet, and I kind of forgot about it. But I want to stack up on Birchbark here a little bit, and then turn around, move to Bleak, and loot this, and then we do FM, Mountain Town, get the Birch there, and then we finish up Mountain Town, containers, and HRV after that. And then we're done with the containers. That's pretty much the plan for today. Finishing up on all the containers. And then once we've done this, we probably start with HRV cleaning out the map. Teas, cattails, all that stuff. Carcasses. And that is the plan. Didn't I see another piece? I guess this was a stick. Oh, we should check. Oh yeah, okay, we prepared them all earlier, so we should have around 25 when we're done with this. Sounds like an efficient plan. Hopefully we have enough birch barks though to spend a bit of time in HRV by the time we get there. That's why I want to clean out those forests here real quick. We're even going to make it all the way to AC, just to stack up on birch. We just came out the ravine. We have a fair amount right now. But we're gonna get them all. Hopefully. Hopefully do this fairly fast as well, so we don't use that many. But yeah, I do want to hit Keeper's Pass on the way. I totally forgot about that. I usually don't travel through Keeper's Pass when I go to Blackrock. Most of the time I go through the transition cave in Timberwolf Mountain. I feel like that's shorter. Even if you are in PV and you want to get to Blackrock, I feel like it's the shortest way just to go to Timberwolf Mountain and go through the transition there. But yeah, that meant I totally forgot about the Keeper's Pass transition zone. And there's quite a few containers there, right? Especially cars. And this one trailer. Maybe a dead guy or backpack, something in the ice caves. I don't actually know. I've only been in Keeper's Pass maybe like 3 times. I really don't go there that much. Same, right. Brings you out in a better place in Blackrock 2, I think. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You done point of disagreement yet? Yeah, I think so, yeah. There's a couple containers there and the dead guys. I think we did this the first time looting this forest. Pretty sure. I think PV we did actually quite a bit already. I don't think we've got every car. And we haven't been to Panzer Pond and 3 strikes. But other than this, I think we got it pretty much all. All of it. Well, and the bunker. Eight more, about, plus minus. But where? Where are they hiding? Maybe we missed a lot. Still have to go a little bit further to the left there, for sure. I think fire making might become more of a challenge with the new update. Oh, you think so? I wouldn't mind that. I'm welcoming every change that makes it a little bit more difficult, to be honest. Though I also do realize that, you know, you can't make it too difficult for new players to join in the fun. But personally, I wouldn't mind some more tougher things. Hey Reverb, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. $19 only so far. It felt like we've been around. A couple more on this side maybe, but other than this. Here they were hiding. Ooh, I think we got them all. Nice. Alrighty, 25, 12 more teas. Let's go. So we have how many in total now? 12, and we had 15, so we have 27 now. Okay, it's a decent amount. Let's go through Keeper's Pass, check 3 strikes on the way, and then we could just gonna go through Black Rock really quickly, make our way over to Timberwolf Mountain fast. Get the birch there. Dip over to AC, get the birch there. We probably go to AC via Deer Clearing. Transition cave there. It's closer to the birch. Oh, I didn't know about this maple spawn up here. Interesting. If I come here, I usually come from the other side, draft archers, so it's hiding at a good spot. I don't see it from down here. I wanted to check here in these hills for the bunker. I mean, eventually we're gonna check a map and see if we check the possible spots, I think. Not right now, but at some point. Maybe we're lucky and we stumble across it. I think a lot of the... if it's a food bunker, I think a lot of this stuff is actually out in the open. Not all of it, but a lot of the stuff. So it doesn't make that much difference if we find it now or later. We're probably gonna lose a little bit of food if like there's a couple of containers, but well. Still lots of things we gotta do before day 150 here. I'm a little bit worried if we can get it all done. I mean, it's not that the run ends at 150, right? We still could do things, but we have to be super careful about our condition once we cannot use birch bark anymore. Every time we lose even 1%, it's gonna be a sad day. Oh, actually, there can be a couple more birch barks down here. I also had instances though where there was no birch bark here. It's weird. I had the same happening in at Trappers yesterday. Usually there's like one piece of birch bark up the hill at Trappers, and it was just not there. I was very confused. Oh, I also didn't know about this maple spawn, Jesus. This is a very good spot to come for maple, eh? Because you have these three and then like 3 maples in one spot is pretty rare, right? And then up the hill there is also next to the deer carcass, also a possible spawn for 3 maple. What happens at day 150? We cannot use birch bark anymore. So from day 150 on, we cannot recover any HP anymore. Also, the settings that we're playing is without any recovery, right? So after 100 day 50, there's no way for us to get HP back. We also are not allowed to use stims. So from day 150 on, that's all the HP we're ever gonna get. So we also want to make sure we are on 100% once we hit 150. Oh, thank you for the Tony link there, good stuff. Not sure if the document is updated now with the 150 day rule. There's actually one rule that LD introduced later on, because he realized that if birch bark is allowed, people could go indefinitely. Not gonna lie, no sprains is kinda nice at times. Do you not take hunger damage? We do take hunger damage right now, but we only use birch bark here to survive right now. We're not using any food, so we recover and not enough to not take too much damage. Because we've been drinking those teas, eating those trees. And birch bark only. Birch bark is so OP. I keep saying it. It's a very, very strong item. We only have to drink like 3 to 4 teas a night. I think by now, though, it's actually almost every second night we drink 4 teas. Early on, it was like every third night. But yeah, this gives us enough HP recovery during sleep to recover from the hunger damage. It also gives us some calories. That's why we also have this red bar on our energy bar, because we're starving during the day, so we get a little debuff if we starve for too long. Still getting back into the game. Don't even remember Birchbark being in last time I played consistently. Right, I assume it promotes recovery as a tea. Yeah, exactly. It's like... well, I cannot use it right now. I can show you that later when we drink it before we sleep. It gives you a buff and it recovers 10% HP over 2 hours. Plus the calories you get from it. Birchbark is probably the strongest item in the game, I would assume. It also gives you a warmth bonus like every tea does, right? Or every hot drink or hot item. Very, very strong. Alright, unfortunately we didn't find any bunker here on the way. 1% damage per hour from hunger, fatigue, 2% per hour thirst, 20% from the cold. Right. Birchbark gives 5% recovery every 2 hours, I think. I think it's 10% every 2 hours, so it's 5% every hour. Question, does meat keep longer if you leave it outside? Yes. Yeah, I must have got it. Meat stays fresh longer outside, and all the old wood food stays fresh longer inside, if you drop it inside somewhere. Didn't know that about old wood fruit, good to know. Same with clothing, by the way. If you drop clothing outside, it goes bad really fast. But if you drop it inside, it's better. And even better inside a container. For now anyway. Who knows if things gonna change once the update hits. Some things will. Or a 26 bedroll or something. So many bedrolls in this mode. I guess, no, we're kinda... Well, we're not really heavy. Just because we're tired right now. I still kinda wanna check up there for the bunker, like... Actually here to the right a bit. And then obviously we might have missed some spots here towards the farmhouse. There's also some hills there, but I'm gonna check those at a later point. Where are we gonna sleep tonight? We're kind of sleepy already. I think we get away with maybe only... Well, I think we're gonna use 3 teas. Just because of our health. But our debuff looks pretty good right now. We could sleep in this cave, maybe we could also keep pushing to the bear cave with long curve. Kind of prefer that, get a little bit more distance in even. But we could check out this cave, I think. Well, there's a dead guy there. I don't think there's anything inside the cave, though. Is that a knife? Kinda need a knife. No, it's a flare. We're gonna be okay without a knife until we get Timberwolf Mountain. We have knives there, for sure. A little bit sleepy already, but I think keep pushing to the bear cave. Is that a real bear cave, or is that only a, like a den? I think it's a real bear cave, right? So should have a warm part to it. I guess we could have slept like 1 hour in this cave. That's a spawn location here, actually. Lopus spawn, anyway. Ooh, up there kinda looks like a prime bunker location. I see bunkers everywhere now that we can find them. Probably gonna take a little bit of energy damage here, but it's fine. We're almost at the bear cave. If I was Hinterland, I would put the bunker back here. But I'm not, and Hinterland didn't. I got robbed. Hey Odds, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Is this where the bear cave is already, or is it a bit further? Could be a bit further. Or was it here? I think it's here. Well, anyway, that's a cave. That's what we're gonna take. I think that's just the bear cave. Yeah. So we're kind of close to the transition to Keeper's Pass from here. Alright, how are we gonna do this? We do one and then two more after the first sleep, I guess, again. Should we do 4 again to get more condition back? I think we kind of need to do 4 if we want to recover condition, and 3 we're gonna lose some condition over the course of a day. It feels like. Nice weather here to keep moving. Oh, it's actually a little bit cold. Interesting. It's still morning temperatures here. -6 even. Oh wait, wasn't there cars somewhere? Can't remember exactly, it could be a little bit further ahead. Yeah, I guess so. Or maybe no car. I think it's at the very end, right? Like a red car. Oh, a green car. I know nothing. Gonna have to turn in your TLD streamer card. Someone should fire my butt. Another 100% torch, I think. We're stacking up on these 100% torches here. Since there is no white left, how long does it take to get a level 5 cooking? Well, for our run here, a little bit longer than most other people that do this run. Because we only cook up birch bark. Yeah, there's plenty of carcasses, but we haven't harvested them yet. Because I only want to cook up the carcasses once we hit cooking 5. Right, because we get extra calories from cooking that up. So we do, we only cook up birch bark to level up cooking, and we're not quite level 4 yet. So it goes slow, but I think by the time we hit day 150, we should have cooking 5. I hope. And then we can cook up all the other stuff. If we don't manage to do it with birch bark only, we're gonna cook up cans, like peaches, and that kind of stuff. Because this stuff actually doesn't get the extra calories when you cook it up. Blizzard inbound? Possibly, right? I get a little bit Blizzard vibes for sure. But it's fine here. We would just keep walking anyway. Actually, Blackrock blizzards go a lot shorter than in most regions. Like, I mean, not a lot. Like, usually they go for about 4 hours. Instead of most regions, blizzards last for about 6 hours in game time. PV sometimes obviously has those pesky 12-hour blizzards. But in Blackrock, it feels like most times they only last for like 4 hours. And I'm kind of thinking it's the same in Keeper's Pass. I haven't spent too much time here, so I'm not exactly sure. But I feel like this could be true. Timberwolf Mountain, you also sometimes only get those 2-hour blizzards. I think also some other regions have this. But I guess most blizzards, is what I'm saying, they last for about 6 hours. So the game plan is to spend as few time as possible doing harvesting, etc. Time is consuming prior to day 150. No, I just wanted to loot all the containers as fast as possible because the food goes bad after some time. And once we did that, and we were pretty close to this, we only have a couple more. Well, we have Bleak to do, HRV, finishing up HRV. And finishing up Mountain Town. And once we finish that, then we're gonna clean out the maps, and then we're also gonna harvest the carcasses. I just wanted to get around the containers first, so we don't lose any food that might hide inside them. Because they will just disappear, right? Like if food in a container hits 0%, it just goes away. But yeah, I didn't want to spend the time harvesting before we get to the containers. But ideally I want to have it all harvested before day 150, every carcass. Because after that it's getting dangerous in terms of condition. Cannot use any birch bark anymore, so cannot afford losing any HP. Oh, where does this go? Huh. Oh, we still have to get inside the trailer. MRE time. Hey Chip, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I was just talking about this earlier actually, Chip. We might want to save an MRE for the very last thing we're gonna eat. You know, a little nod to you. We're gonna die on an MRE. Thank you for the shout to Chip. Game loves giving me a blizzard when I come in here. Right, right. Yeah, there's a few spots where you could think like, maybe this does trigger like weather events, but I'm not so sure about that yet. Same with the ravine down in Broken Railroad, right? A lot of the times you go down there, it feels like the game wants to trap you down there. But I'm not 100% convinced yet that this is true. Not a big believer in blizzard triggers. The last meal, right, right. Is that a hammer? It's totally a hammer. I think we found like 6 hammers now. Anything else in our work next 4 days? Nice, nice. Happy Friday indeed to everyone. Cheers, guys. 3 days off yourself? Nice. Sounds good, sounds good. Still windy, but it's afternoon now. I kind of want to check back there where we just found the dead guy, because there was like a path up there. I'm not actually sure where this leads us. So we're gonna do a little exploring here now. It's a weird way of saying tequila. Tequila. Oh, is it a dead end just for some saplings? Oh, it goes around to the maple. Right. Makes sense. Okay, it wasn't really worth it, but we had to know, right? We had to know. Wait, no. I was like thinking for a second, can we actually sit down on stuff? But no, we can break it down. We are vandals, we don't have time to appreciate nature. How do we get down to this fishing hut? I guess from somewhere here to the right. Maybe make a little warm-up fire down there. This doesn't look like we can come back up here. This also doesn't look like we can go down, actually. Is this thin ice? I hope not. Otherwise we might be screwed here now. I know there's some thin ice here. Alright, let's make a little fire here. Warm up. Also could just sleep an hour, I guess, but let's just warm up fast. Problem is not getting down, it's getting back up. 2 arrows down. Yeah, it starts to getting cold now, a little bit. Some regions anyway. Will get interesting to see how we manage our birch bark once we have to start using them as warmth buff. Alright, I guess onwards. Maybe we should actually warm up a couple teas. Not sure we're gonna warm up. I kind of not want to use them, ideally. Why did I jiggle them? Not sure if we can just go back here on the ice, or... I mean, there's still cars up there that I kind of want to loot. Seems easy enough up until this point here anyway. Do you die if you fall in there, or is that just like another dip? Oh, it's not the way. It's not the way. Test it for science? I'd rather not. Still a couple cars up here, I think. Actually, let's use one tea here and then we can maybe make it all the way to the ice cave without a fire. Quite a bit of teas to get here. Good to know for later. Also want to check around some of the little crooks here. Maybe dead guys or something. I don't know this part of the map that well. We could have made it to the ice cave even without the TA. Durr. We wasted the tea. Precious tea. Actually, we totally can bring one of those to the Mountaineer's hut for later. Every single time. Still haven't learned to not pick up these limbs yet. One failed, might as well eat. No, I'm not even playing, I actually hope we can pull it off. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think we could, but it's gonna be interesting to see once we have to use them for warmth a bit more often. See if we still find enough. Oh, is this a dead end over there? I thought it would go around. Let's learn some things. Let's learn some things about this. Oh, maybe it does go around. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is a dead end, alright? Must be. Save a little bit on lantern oil here. I was running around Ash offline this morning. Went places I've never ever been before. Region has lots of little hidden areas. True, yeah, indeed. I learned this as well when I was looking for the second Polaroid in Ash. I looked around extensively to find it. And eventually I did. It took a long time though, but I found it in like... It was a weird spot. It has like this little trunk and a bed next to the trunk. And when I got to the spot, I was like, Jesus, I didn't even know this exists. Like, there's a lot of little spots like this in Ash. Some hidden secrets. That whole area by Climber's Cave and such. Right, yeah. Like you even can go from Climber's Cave. That's what I was talking about. Like you can go from Climber's Cave up the hill, right? Like if you look at Climber's Cave and you go left up the hill, there you can like jump down a little bit and do like there's a path back there. And if you follow this path, you're gonna end up next to a trunk with a little makeshift bed there. Hey PT, coming in with the raid. Thank you, my friend. Happy birthday, PT. And welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I hope your run went well. Can I type? I can type. Oh, Mustard is on it. Thank you. Also, PT, I hope you have a great day ahead and have some fun times. Some cake as well. I know maybe robots don't eat cake, but you know, maybe a fresh oil change. Oh, maybe now we run into Blizzard. Yeah, for anyone that just joined in, we're still doing the tourney that LD organized, and we just got to Keeper's Pass here to loot a couple more containers. I totally forgot about Keeper's Pass, because I don't come here that often. And we're pretty much on a mission for Birch Bark here. I mean, there won't be any in Keeper's Pass, but we're on the way. Like, we just got the Birch Bark in PV. And I want to grab the birch in Timberwolf Mountain and then in Ash. Well, we're gonna go a little weird route here because I totally forgot about Keeper's Pass. Putting in some time in with this tourney. Just maybe 2 hours race with you. Is it? He's still at it? Oh, is he? Nice. Yeah, I've been streaming quite a bit actually in the last few days, it's true. Probably also gonna go for a while today and over the weekend. But yeah, it's hard to keep up with Slit though. Slit gets in some serious days for sure. I noticed this on his 1000 day Nogoa as well, like he got there pretty fast. But yeah, I'm kind of expecting this to be quite a long run here, the tourney, so I'm thinking we kind of have to. Slit isn't in the tourney? Oh yeah, right, I think Slit is actually not signed up for the tourney, right? I think he just does it for fun. But it'd still be interesting to see what he will end up on. Slit has been streaming a lot, that's why he is, I say that, right. Not sure he has an OP strat. You're right, I don't know, yeah. Actually haven't caught any of his run yet. I think he also is kind of in Dead World mode, right? Like he did Dead World recently. Like regular Dead World. So I think he might have a little bit of a different mindset. I actually never did regular Dead World. I did a couple of practice runs of the tourney here, but this rule set here is a lot different than regular Dead World, right? So the strategy is very specific, I think. And could be that he approaches it like a Dead World run. But yeah, I don't think he signed up for it. I think he just does it for fun. But I'm still interested to see what he will end up on. Oops. But yeah, we're still making this work. Birch bark only so far. Haven't eaten anything yet. Though Chip wants me to really badly. And right now we're actually stacking up on birch bark quite a bit here. And we're pretty close here to hit the birch in Timberwolf Mountain and ash. Actually not doing much now on the way. Just walking. But I still have bleak to loot. And some parts in Mountain Town and some parts in HRV. So that's where we're gonna go after getting the birch. But then we're probably gonna be done with the first world tour here, getting all the containers. And then it slows down a bit in terms of travel pace. Because then we gotta go around again and pick up all the teas, cattails and carcasses. And this will take a while, I feel like. Gonna be a bit slower than the run for the containers here. I don't actually. It would be nice, right. Definitely clearing. Well, it works so far. Let's put it that way. I'm kind of interested to see how it's gonna pan out once we have to use the tea for warmth as well. Like right now, we don't really have to use the tea for warmth because it's so warm all the time. But in a few days here, it's gonna get cold to a point where we probably have to. So we will have to see. And then also, like, after day 150, we really have to be careful about our condition, right? Like, every percent we lose from that point on hurts a lot. So we gotta play it smart and minimize risk from that point on a lot. Ideally, we want to be prepared for that. But yeah, lots of things can still go wrong, for sure. And I haven't seen CJ in a while. I think he didn't continue his run in a couple days, so not quite sure. I think he has the same strategy. Also AB, I think, has a similar approach as well. So gonna be interesting to see how these guys are doing. Is there a car back here? I can't remember. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. Maybe in CVG will be tough competition, I think. Right. Probably a few others too. Yeah, for sure. No, there's no car back here. But a carcass, good to know for later. It's fun to watch for sure. Nice. Well, it's a lot of walking, right? A lot of walking. But I guess since it's in a type of tourney scenario, right? It's like everything around it too. Like I also watch a lot of other people during the daytime doing this. Just interested to see how people are doing. Even on the other divisions too. When there's competition involved, it always makes it a little bit more interesting. To me anyway. Not to everyone, but to me for sure. The comparison of you all is really interesting to me. Yeah, it's interesting to see different approaches people take to any kind of challenge, really. Playing Survivor Mars at the side, catching up with folks, and Team Girls, right, with Martina and Girls Rules. Team Girls, Team Girls. So please say about that? Nope. Nope. Go Team Girls. Wasn't there the Nogoa girl fight happening this month as well? I think a couple of the girls wanted to try out Nogoa. Have a little side competition. Team Girls. Who told me about this? Was it you, Per? Someone told me about this. I forgot. Or maybe AV? I can't remember. Foggy brain. Not sure, I was away from Twitch for a while. Right. Confused, yeah. It does happen a lot around here, for sure. Was it worth doing the detour here? How much food did we find there? I'm not impressed. But I mean, we had to check, right? We had to check. One more deadline done. Had to video group assignment since our teacher is sick. Our webinar was cancelled. Nice. GG's. Deadline done. Always good. Weekend. Also, is it Campari time? Is it? Music stopped? No, it's just very quiet. I still can hear it, but it's a very quiet song right now. Sorry. Sometimes this playlist is weird. Like every now and then there's a song that's just super quiet. I think we looted these, right? Pretty sure we did. We plan to stream for like what? I don't know yet. In terms of time, I don't know yet. We will see. Until I get sleepy. But probably for a bit today, for sure. Usually I stream until like around midnight, 1 my PM, my time. My PM. Wow. But maybe we go a little bit longer today. We'll see. Also kind of depends what we get done. And when there is a good time to call it. But yeah, we pretty much just started, right? So it just feels like that anyway. Already 2 hours? Oh. I think it kind of has to be less than 12 hours though, because I noticed like last time when we did this long stream with the strategy game, tactics game, I couldn't upload this to YouTube. Oh, by the way, guys, we have a YouTube. And I do upload the tourney run there. Oh, wait, I cannot type. But yeah, drop over there, say hi. I do upload all the tourney runs. And so we probably cannot go longer than 12 hours. Because then YouTube says, nope, too big. I might fall asleep, then wake up, and you got to sleep. Yeah, we're kind of like in that kind of schedule right now, right? Alternating sleep schedule. Can make 2 highlights and upload those. True, true. Didn't think about that. Right. Good point. Yeah, but we will see. We're gonna go until I get tired and then we stop. Not sure yet when that will be. I did have a kind of early morning today, so we will see. Maybe tomorrow we can get a few more hours in, but I'm planning to go for a while. What did you eat? How come I didn't know? I don't know. I had a quick snack, actually, like a schnitzel to go kind of thing. This morning when I was out. And then I had some... I had a muffin. Right, I ordered a muffin with the coffee. Just before stream. It was good. It was like a cheesecake muffin. Good stuff. And then that was pretty much it. Snack earlier this morning. Yeah, it's alright. Not hungry right now. Maybe I get hungry later. Possible. I think tonight we only go for 3 teas, not 4. I'm gonna go through here first though. You will be hungry? Possibly, yeah. Very likely. Well, we still have some Haribo snacks. Worst case. We'll be fine. I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat. You're not. I'm not getting fat. I think we're gonna leave some of that coal we have on us in the Mountaineer's hut. Kind of wanted to have some for PV, but then after that we're gonna go... Well, actually we go bleak, right? Yeah, soon. Well, I guess we can leave it for now, though. Maybe pick some back up when we leave Timberwolf Mountain. I need you in shape, no worries. So keep an eye on it. Right. BRB, gonna go get some Red Bull from fridge. Nice. Delicious stuff. Deep Rock Galactic is free to play this weekend, it seems. Oh, is it? I don't know that game though. But go check it out, folks, if you're interested. Some free shit. Free shit is always good. Played a bit last time, it was free weekend. Oh, so you can only play it for free for the weekend? Right, I got it. Didn't Icarus did something like that in its early access, right? If I remember right. Was kind of fun. Nice. Welcome back. Some Red Bull. Cheers. Co-op game where you play as a team of dwarves doing some mining in space. Nice. Team of dwarves. Sounds fun. Shoot up some alien bugs. Some pew pew. It's also always fun. Come on. Alright, let's do some sleeping here. 1 now. 2 in the second part. Alright, we go down to the hut first and drop some stuff. Check around for birch bark back down there. And then we move over to Ash, but I think we go up Deer Clearing and then go through the transition cave there. Quick in and out of Ash. Auto walk for the win. Auto walk. Be kind of interesting to see how many kilometers. Talking is hard today. Will be traveled at the end of the run. Hey Fasen, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. There's still lots of ways to fuck this up. And it's gonna be a long run, so let's see, let's see. Speaking hard, yeah, right? Sometimes, for sure. Don't fuck it up, yeah, let's not. Let's try. Let's not fuck it up, hopefully. But yeah, I feel like the next few days here is still going to be somewhat easy. But it will pick up in difficulty here for sure. Especially post day 150. We have to be so careful about our condition. Friday and tournament hype. Dockers, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. How is things? I can always go cause trouble in navies. Nah, let's play fair. Let's play fair. Things are very good. Just moved to a new apartment. Ooh, nice. Moving always sucks, so GG's for getting that done. I hate moving. Moving sucks for me. I hate it with a passion. But sometimes it's gotta be done, right? It's gotta be done. It's always nice though after moving, right? Once you have everything set up, it's like, nice, new place. But yeah, the act itself, I'm not a big fan of. Like, you unpack anything. It's true. When I go to Maria's, I usually like live outside, like live out of the suitcase. I'm a lazy motherfucker like this, what can I say? Alright, let's leave like some coal here, go light. Go light or go home. We wanted to leave a headshot here. And pick up a knife. It's not that we need this right now anyway, but... Alright, good enough. In birch bark, all the birch bark. Actually, we're gonna get this on the way out, and it's not gonna respawn during the time we go to Ash, so let's go this direction first and head over to the clearing right away. I have something on my glasses and it irritates the shit out of me. I cannot have dirty glasses. I always need to have, like, I don't know. I said this a few times on stream already. Like, sometimes I see people in, like, especially like in the, when I go to town and like in the public transport, right? There's some people with glasses. They're like fingerprints all over, super fatty. The glasses. And like, when I see this, I'm always like, how can you live like this? Clean them, yes, on it, on it. I moved away from family, so now family have some of my own piece. Nice, nice. That's always a big step, right? GG's. The actually moving wasn't that bad either, because I had a lot of helping hands. Nice, nice, that's always helpful, yeah. Good stuff. Freedom, freedom. Oh, some wind picking up. No more mom's cooking. Yeah, that's a sad one. That's true. That's true. But still, I would prefer the freedom over the cooking. Can always go there for the weekend. Be a bit faster to not use too much to the cold here. I think we might need a warm-up fire either way. Possibly. Mom's cooking will be missed. Kind of enjoying having all my own ingredients and stuff so that I can cook to my heart's desire. Oh, we wanted to exchange the fire striker in the hut. Have to remember when we come back. When we have on us getting a little bit low. And I think we have plenty of fire strikers in the Mountaineer's hut. Should have done this in wind shelter. Is that all? Possibly. I guess so. Alright, 25. Nice, nice. And we're gonna get probably around another 14 Ts or so in AC. It's a good amount. It's a good amount. Very comfortable amount. How close are we to cooking 4? If we would cook up all the teas we have on us, we probably would get to cooking 4. Which is another 5%, I think, right? We get calories from the teas. Gonna help out a lot with the debuff. Do we have enough energy to get up the rope? I think so, right? I think so. Should be enough. It's pretty short rope, actually. Though I'm kind of regretting now a little bit the decision going this way to Ash, because we could have gone through Echo Ravine and then down there. And pick some cattails already. Totally could have done that. Later on we get to haul all these cattails and teas from Ash over to Timberwolf. And it's gonna be a lot. Oh well. It is what it is. I guess we could pick up some other teas already now. On this side, there's a few rosehips we can grab. Things like that. Hey, Snow Grizzly, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Maybe on your way back? We could leave that way, right? It's an option. I'm sure that's a good idea, yeah. Because then we, like... What do we want up at Deer Clearing on the way back, right? Actually, there's some... Well, we can pick up the birch up there now. We would miss out on 2 birch if we don't go to Eric's Falls. But that's 1 tea. I guess that's... It's gonna be okay. We will survive. What, yeah, welcome in, Grizzly. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Weekend hype. I guess we could also start picking this stuff, maybe. I don't want to spend too much time here now. We have to get to Bleak. That should be our main focus here. We're just here for a quick birch bark tour. We're not cleaning out maps yet. The teas won't run away. Have you looted most of the containers? Could not join yesterday, unfortunately. No worries. Almost, yeah. We still need to do Bleak. We still need to do some parts of Mountain Town. Only very few though. Like the bridge, mostly, and Plane Crash. And then we still have some parts of HRV. But HRV doesn't have that many containers. So other than those 3 maps, we're pretty much done with the containers. But Bleak is probably the biggest source of containered food. But yeah, we came over here just to stock up a bit on birch. Because once we get to HRV and we did all the containers, we're gonna start cleaning out the maps. And we're probably gonna start in HRV doing that, since we're gonna be there. And I kinda wanna have a good stack of birch bark by the time we get there. But it's looking alright actually. We have... Wait, I definitely picked up 2 birch barks just now. Did you guys see that? Right? We definitely picked up 2 birch bark. One at that first bit and one at the other bit. But we only have 1 on us. Like sometimes the game just deletes stuff you pick up. It's weird. I've noticed this a few times actually. Same with coal. With coal it can happen too. Speaking of which, let's grab a couple. I'm gonna clip this, but I think I'm very sure we picked up 2 birch barks. Very, very sure. Because we went to 2 different spots there, right? And they both only have 1 piece. The game is mean to us. It wants us to eat MREs. Too much birch bark, game can't handle. Yeah, but what? Well, we didn't have that much birch bark on us though, right? The most of it was already prepared. Like we didn't have any, and then we picked up 2, and we ended up with 1. Mean game. Oh, maybe you're talking about overall in the run. Yeah, maybe. Would be nice to see a stat like... Is there a stat for teas cooked up? Cans opened 0. Why is... I always wonder why can openers found is a stat. But it doesn't seem that we have a stat for... Well, items crafted, right? Let me think here for a second. What other items did we craft? Have you ever had the game have a bug where it just resets your run when you walk outside? Yes. Actually, I didn't personally, but you can ask Mustard here. He had that bug actually in one of his long runs where he tried to map the whole world. It's a very, very frustrating bug, right? Sorry, Mustard. But yes, it does happen. It does happen. I've heard it a couple times before Mustard had it as well. but it does happen. It just resets your run to day 1. Oh, it just happened to you? Jesus. Sad times, my friend. I'm sorry. It's a really frustrating bug for sure. It's kind of crazy that this bug is still around. Happened to me on day 200 plus when I only had black rock left to loot. Yeah. All my gear. Yeah, and also if you check your day count now, you're back on day 1. It's a very frustrating bug. I'm sorry to hear that. Please fix. I saw a report of this bug in 2015. Yeah, it's been around for a long time, for sure. Let me just think here for a second. What other items did we craft? Did we craft any items other than birch bark teas? We didn't make any bandage. We didn't make any fishing tackle. I think the items crafted here for the first 150 days is a good indicator on how many birch bark we used, or crafted up at least. Other teas? Haven't used any other teas yet. Oh, we did craft up a couple though, you're right. We did craft like 3 or 4 other teas. We dropped them somewhere. We didn't use them, but we did craft them. So it's not quite accurate, I guess. Sleep here or no sleep here? I think we sleep here. Quit the game 4 months after that, and the fact it's still not fixed makes me pretty angry, to be honest. Yeah, it's a very rare bug though. Like, I've did a lot of runs and it never happened to me. And I only heard it from like maybe 4 people now, including Reverb. So if you had it once, chances you get it again, probably very slim. Sorry that happened. Yeah, definitely. Can you imagine it happens to someone during the tournament? Anyways, it's good to know it's a known bug. Yeah, it's very rare though. I would be surprised if someone get hit by that during the tourney. Possible, but it's a super rare bug actually. Where were you when it happened? For me, I walked out of HIV Transition Cave and right back inside. That's when it happened. Pleasant Valley and Thompson's Crossing. Yeah, I think the first time I heard about it, it happened to someone in Desolation Point. He left Hibernia and got teleported to the entrance and back to day 1. So I don't think it's region specific. But it definitely has something to do with leaving some interior, right? It seems like. I'm so glad it was early in my run, only day 7. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Still frustrating, but not too bad, right? Mustard got hit pretty hard there on day 200 plus. That's already a big time investment. Lucky, yeah. I wonder if it has something to do with difficulty you play on. Which mode did you play on, Reverb? Was that on Loper or was that on Stalker or Voyager maybe? Stalker. Because thinking about it now, I haven't heard it from anyone playing, like happening this on a Loper run. Could have something to do with it, but I'm not sure. Your one was Voyager? Yeah, I think I remember. It's like your mapping run, right? That's why I thought about it just now. Maybe it doesn't happen on Loper and that's why I've never seen it. Maybe it's not that rare on lower difficulties. I'm not sure. The other reports I saw was on Stalker or Voyager. Interesting. Could have something to do with it. I still don't understand it. Like, in my opinion, it doesn't really make sense, right? Still, but interesting nonetheless. You heard it here first, guys. You gotta play Loper or your runs get reset. Sorry, maybe still too soon, Mustard. Sorry, sorry. Loper or bust, right? Another reason to move to Loper. It was my everything run. That's why it was so crushing. Yeah. I was doing all the skills to 5, reading everything in every region, doing all the mapping. Going for 500 day run achievement. Yeah, it sucks when it happens on a run like this, for sure. For sure. I mean, it sucks either way, but this one hurts, for sure. This might force me to make the switch. I mean, I'm just, you know, I don't have a clue if it's really about that. But I can't remember anyone saying this playing on Loper or on a Loper run. Could be a reason why it's that rare. But I have no clue if that's true or not. Just guessing. When I say I only had Black Orc left to loot, I had already taken all the loot from all regions and had already gotten all the teas, beards, everything. Oh, Jesus, all the teas. Oh my god. It's a lot of hauling around shit. Lots of slow walking. Oops. I'm gonna go to start my run. Catch you later. Already. Have fun. Good luck. Good luck. Not that many birch barks here in this corner. Got over it, nice. On day 180 now, on a new one now. GG's, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Where are we gonna sleep tonight? Anglers could be an option. Stone Shelf Cave, maybe. Well, I guess if we want to leave towards Echo Ravine, I guess Anglers would be better. Astrid, too fat. Oh, I missed one. How did I miss this one? We walked right past it. Still haven't seen Trapper's Moose again. Still haven't lost hope. I feel like he will come back eventually. Well, good luck, good luck. Keep us posted. If he's not back by day 243, I'm calling it. Sex New Wit was great. Just watched it over lunch. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out after stream today. Interested to see what he did there. It's a good idea. Ask certain people what their #1 tip would be. It's a good idea for a video. I don't think we're gonna make it to Angler's Den in time. Probably gonna take a little bit of energy damage here as well. I feel like we're finding less teas than I expected. Maybe there's a lot of them down here now. Actually, let's go warm up here real quick and maybe sleep an hour or two. Hey Wendy, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. How is things? Starvation tactics is still working. So far so good. Oh, is this still embers? No, it's burned out. Well, sad times. Yeah, it's still going. Still going alright. We're stacking up on birch bark here right now actually. I have quite a few on us now. And still haven't eaten anything yet. How did the rest of your run go today? Day 35, yeah, something like that. Oh, you just saw it when we slept? Started the stream today in 33, so yeah, could be. So far so good. Going good here as well, almost in the mine. Crampons and backpack, nice, GG's, GG's. That's always a good find, backpack especially. I mean, the crampons are nice, don't get me wrong. But especially since we cannot get any sprains in this mode, they're a little bit less helpful. But the backpack, oh yes. Backpack hype. After that summit, then I will finish up the last bit of my base and the final requirements. Nice. Yeah, I actually haven't spent any time for the requirements yet. We did drop a hammer and the knife and 2 scrap in one of the towers. But only because I had them on me anyway. I didn't really go for any of the requirements just yet. Well, we do have the notes. We do have the notes and we do have the cairns. But also just because we stumbled across them, really. How much percent of the world do we have explored? 79. I'm getting there. Getting there. I guess after we did Bleak, we probably have the 85 that we need. For sprains, it's very useless. Right, right. Oh, but the rope climbing. Yeah, the rope climbing for sure, right? Almost got all the cans, still need a lot of notes. Yeah, if you hit all the hotspots, you're gonna find them for sure. I'm around 33 discovered. Getting there, getting there. Good start. Yeah, we've been moving fast here. Kinda have to make the birch bark working. Get through these birch bark spots here fast. But yeah, we also almost looted the whole world. We only have Bleak left to do. few bits in Mountain Town and a few bits in HRV. But Bleak we haven't gone to at all yet. So that's going to be the biggest thing I think we still gotta do. But then after that, at least we opened up all containers. We still have to do a second round for all the carcasses and teas and cattails. I haven't touched those ones yet. Isn't AC enough Birch Bark? Well, AC has like around 12 to 14 teas, right? That's enough for 3 days. So you kind of got to keep moving. You collect all loot and drop it somewhere, or just bring it with you? No, I drop it somewhere. Yeah, it would be too much. Way too much. There's so much food. Should see Mountaineer's hut right now. There's a pile of food. Yeah, no, I have 4 spots at the moment in the world where we bring this stuff. Mountaineer's hut, Quonset, camp office, and Grey Mothers. Those are the spots where we drop all the food. And those probably will be the spots where we do some hibernation later on in the run. Oh, I went here too early. We might take a little bit of cold damage here, possibly. So far I've only fully looted Milton, part of HRV, but not at T's cattails. Few major spots in PB, not plain though, right. That's about it. Still have loads to loot. Yeah, there is a lot of food. A lot of food in this mode. So yeah, you kind of gotta drop it somewhere, I feel like. Otherwise it'd be heavy all the time. Are you planning on getting everything in one location or moving later when food runs out in one region? I think we're not gonna carry it all to one spot. Initially I was thinking to do that, but I see now that there's just too much. There is too much. So I think we're just gonna circle between those 4 spots later on. Like stay in a Mountaineer's hut until food runs out, then go to Quonset, camp office, and then Grey Mothers, something like that. Maybe not in that order, but unless we have like, I don't know, if it's like day 100 and we don't have anything to do anymore, we might as well move it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna cut pretty close actually, with getting all the stuff done that I want to do before day 150. All our meters are red. I swear, we're playing Deadman mode. Doesn't look like it. The moose carcass took a lot of time, fully cooked. Yeah, I've seen you cooking up all the steaks there. It was like, how many moose steaks was that? So many. Okay, we did loot everything here. Let's grab those books actually. I think we're running low. I think we're gonna bring this cooking pot to Timberwolf Mountain actually. If we spend some time there later on, we might wanna cook up water fast. What cooking level do we have? Not quite yet 4 yet. We're just about to hit level 4. It's gonna take a while here to get I did the wrong order again. Should have done 1 tea, sleep, and then do 2 teas. Durr. But yeah, cooking is gonna take a while here, since we only get cooking skill ups from birch bark. Too many, I think it was about 43.9 kilograms, if I remember correctly. Nice, big boy moose. Why not cook cans? I mean, you don't have to eat them anyway. Yeah, the cans actually don't get the calorie bonus, right? But the cans we could cook up. I wasn't so sure about this, but I don't think they get the calorie bonus. But like all the meats from the carcasses, for example, right? They get extra calories when you are higher level in cooking. So I wanted to cook all this stuff up once we hit cooking 5. But I think the cans should be okay. Just get the cooking points from it. Right. Yeah, we could do that. But we're also not in a rush. Like, we're only eating birch bark anyway, so we don't get food poisoning from anything. So nothing is really rushing us to get to cooking 5. I guess the reason why we didn't do it yet, because I just didn't want to spend the time chilling somewhere and cooking up like 50 cans. I think in the Mountaineer side we probably have like 50 cans right now, at least. Alright, we're gonna pick some stuff, not too much, but we have like 8 kilos we can carry here now, so we're gonna pick some stuff, bring this to the Mountaineer side. Since we're just gonna go back there now anyway. Might as well carry some cattails already. How many teas we have? We have 25 and another 10, so we have 35 now. 35 birch. That's a very comfortable amount here. That's like 8 days at least. Probably more like 10 days. That's very nice. Should be enough time to... Actually, maybe even the ravine has some respawns by now when we get there. Not quite sure yet. Maybe not. Very curious to see whether it actually gets you a lot further than the rest of us. Interesting strategy. I think you're so far the only one who approaches it like this. I think CJ also tries it and AV also does it. There's a couple of other people that also try it this way. Yeah, well, pretty much what I'm hoping for is to like go calorie free pretty much for the first 150 days, right? Because if we don't use any other food, only the birch bark's the only renewable thing. So I'm kind of hoping to get like at least 150 days further than if I would just start eating the food right away. Why is there a little red on the exhaust meter? It's because we're starving. If you starve for too long, your max energy goes down. And this will now grow until we eat something, which we only will do just before sleeping. It's also something to juggle around. It's not only the condition you have to juggle with the birch bark, it's also this debuff. Like usually though, if you want to totally get rid of it, 4 teas a night is enough. Never had that happen to me before. Yeah, it's also something new to me. Like, I knew it existed, but I didn't really see it that much because usually I go for well-fed right away on most runs. But we've been starving here, right? Like every day we have like just running around on no calories. But yeah, it's not too big of an issue. We seem to juggle it around well enough. Usually get down to like 25%, 30% less max energy. Sometimes we overdo it a little bit and we're like down to 40%. But overall, we usually recover from this most nights. No cattails? Yeah, I forgot. I left some there when I was talking and not paying attention. But I do grab these here now. Also gonna go for some more teas and stuff. It's not super high priority right now, but we can grab some on the way here. We have to do a full cleanup of ash anyway at some point. I'm gonna get the rest then. It's just, I know that I want to bring all this stuff we find here to Timberwolf Mountain eventually, so I just want to carry a little bit already, so we don't have to carry too much once we do that. But I don't want to spend too much time doing this. But we're gonna grab some here. Oh, we got robbed. I noticed already in these colder regions here, we definitely have to warm up more often. It's definitely getting colder, noticeably. Wanderer, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday, my friend. Alright, first I'm going to hop streams again already. Have funs. Have a great run. Don't die. Good luck. Everyone have a great day. Nice. So wholesome. Have fun, Svendy. Thanks for stopping by. How goes the walking simulator? How's the walking simulator going? Yeah, well, it's going, right? Literally. Lots of walking. We did a little birch bark trip here. We have quite a bit of birch bark stacked up now. About 35 Ts. And now we're on our way back and going towards Bleak. Last region, we still got the loot fully. We also did Keeper's Pass now. I actually totally forgot about Keeper's Pass. Only remembered today. So we did this real quick while we were going for the birch. My TLD addiction is back with this tourney, or is it? Booted it up after months being addiction free. Nice. What kind of run you playing? You playing this run? Or you have another type of run in mind? You also did hear about the upcoming update, right, Wanderer? Probably. There's gonna be lots of changes here pretty soon, sometime in December. We're gonna get some new goodies. Sidewinder ME, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome in. Doing this tourney run, seeing how it goes. Nice, nice. Don't thank me, thanks Zed. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I've heard he released the video he was shooting some footage for recently. Nice. Will do though, will do. Coffee is interesting for this journey, good in the beginning, bad for the end game. Oh, you think? I mean, you don't get any benefit from the coffee in the end game, I guess, right? Still get calories. It's all about them cals. It's about them cals. But since you get energy, can't sleep as much. Oh, right. I see what you're saying. There has to be some science. We need to do some science about this. Like, do you get more calories from a coffee than you save sleeping, right? Compared to being awake. That is a fair point. I think it would be still calorie positive though, right? I'm not sure, that's just a feeling though. That's some math we gotta do at some point. Very good point. We might have to use up our coffees here before actually use them to move around. But yeah, definitely good point there. I was also thinking about some ways where we could actually maybe drain our energy faster. Maybe that's also something to like stack back days, like because sleeping seems to be the most efficient way to spend time, right? Later on. But how do we get to a point where we can like sleep all day? So I was thinking maybe we could like have a base next to a rope and just hang on a rope all day. But I think this also burns more calories, right? But this is also something we get a science for. Our science stream that we gotta do before to find out our like most efficient way to spend the calories. Using it to aggressively go around the map in the early game to supplement bars. You don't need health regen. It's a good idea, yeah. I'm not quite sure though, like we would still have to see if it's like, if it's still calorie positive, even if it's just a little bit. I would probably prefer using it late game, but I don't know, right? We would have to do the math. Did you do the math? Maybe you did the math? It's RNG, seeing if I can get more food from containers. That's also a fair point, right? Gets you around the map faster, and then maybe that ends up with more food. It's also true. But we already did all the containers now, so I think for us, the RNG part would be less. But you're totally right about this. I feel like though, if you get around the map the first 30 days, you probably get most of the container food, right? I mean, it's RNG, as you said, right? It could spawn in very low condition and you lose it. Sparkle, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I found a moose on my way out of DP. I had to run while I was harvesting. Fucking blizzard set in. Oh no. This game sometimes. It's okay though, it won't run away anymore now. Energy is very limited in the beginning, right. I find I don't have enough since I don't need to stop to warm up that often. That's true, yeah, that is true, for sure. I actually did notice that as well. Especially after you hit the summit, you have like probably around 20 days or so where you almost have to make no fires. I mean, every now and then obviously cook up water. But in terms of warming up, if you hit the summit early enough, you're like gonna be warm for like, I don't know, I guess about 20 days. Like, we're just starting now to get cold every now and then. To a point where we actually have to make warm-up fires. Trying to find an efficient way to get around. Right warp crimes. I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like, if you're starving anyway, then you totally could get up the rope. Oh no, you mean because of energy reasons, right? I see. See what you're saying. It's actually Kimmy is doing a run right now where he tries and get around the map without any ropes and gets to 100% explored. Might get some ideas there. Alright, we didn't fully use up our inventory here, but let's just move out now. We spent enough time. How many cattails do we get? 39. Oh well. Some more stuff to drop in Timberwolf. Probably two we need to keep this fire going though all the way. Probably gonna lose it somewhere. This run is Tale of Two Runs. Want energy in the beginning, none in the end game. Yeah, it's a tale of two runs in like a few ways actually, right? Like you want to travel a lot at the beginning, you don't want to travel at all at the end. Don't want to use any food at the beginning, but you want to use it all. Like keep well fed at the end. It's like also, like Street pointed out yesterday, like the beginning can be very much like tailored to somewhat veteran players, right? Like the birch bark only thing. But then you also hoard a lot of things, which is usually something people do when you're like new to the game, right? Or newer. Less so later on when you have, like when you know your way around. I mean, I guess it depends on playstyle, right? Probably some people are still hoarding even if they know their way around, but hoarding versus birch bark only is also kind of a thing of two tales, I feel like. It's like this in multiple ways. Alright, we're still gonna get like 5 more or so birch bark on the exit here. And then we're gonna dash through PV as fast as possible. Make it back to... we go Mystery Lake, right? And then... or maybe, should we go through Cinder Hills again? No. I think we go Mystery Lake this time and then Winding River. Go through the dam. And then hit the ravine and go to Bleak from there. And I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna get respawns in the ravine. I think it's been 4 nights since we last checked there, by the time we get there. So possibly we have some, I'm not sure. We will see. Should we drop this in here maybe? Yeah, see, we prepared 5 teas before. So we have to subtract 5 from items crafted. It's gonna be a pain to pick them back up at some point, but oh well. Is what it is. Let's see here. Food explosion. Yeah, there's so much food there. This is tons of food. All those MREs hiding here too, right? And peanut butter. I don't know how many cans. Shit ton of food. The summit is crazy. Summit is crazy in these settings, that's for sure. Alrighty, how many coal do we have on us? 11. Actually, should we check that one cave? I think we're gonna check this one cave in PV. There might be food in there. Don't think I've been there. Pro tip, keep your cattails in containers to prevent carpal tunnel. Yeah, but you know, we're gonna have so many cattails that you kind of need multiple rock caches just for the cattails. So, yeah. I'm kind of happy that it's not high nature settings, right? If it would be low per amount cattails, Jesus. We would go insane just picking up cattails. I think on Loper there's like thousands of cattails, right? Like I'm guessing 2-3k cattails or something. Where's those single birch barks? Oh, there it's hiding. We have a lot of birch bark. We have almost 40 birch bark teas now on us, I feel like. Very comfortable amount. Hopefully we get respawns in a ravine, that would be amazing. Get up to like 50. You spend a bit of time doing this here now. Like 4 in-game days I think, and about almost 4 hours too. But worth it. Worth it. What day? I think 37 now. 36 survived. Oh no, we spent 3 in-game days then, right? We left FM when we started the stream at 33. But yeah, 4 in-game days by the time we get to the ravine and get to Bleak. It's like a 4 in-game day detour. But at this point, I'm actually a little bit more concerned. Like, we only really have Bleak left, right, in terms of containers. And I think I'm a little bit more concerned now about stacking up birch bark than the containers. We got most of them already. And we will have to start using the birch tea here soon for warmth. Need about 350 birch teas. To cooking 5, you mean? Or you mean like for the first 150 days? Probably more, right? If it's 150 days. Really? You think 2 teas a day is enough? If you supplement with coffee, right, maybe. I feel like we get to a point now, it's like 4 teas every second night. 3 teas every night in between. Oh, since we're already 37, right, I see what you're saying. Wait, where's the way up? I think here. Yeah, we do need a lot of birch. Where was the way up? Was it not here? No, it was not here. Where is it? Am I crazy? Somewhere here is a way up. Oh, I guess it was before the tree. I have to remember this. DLM showed me this goat once. And it's a very handy goat, but I keep messing it up. Like, I can't remember for the life of me where exactly it is. Oh. Did we mess it up? Possibly. I have a little drop here. And with a little, I mean a big drop. Ooh. I messed it up again. That was not the right spot. He showed me a spot without the drop. But close enough. Actually not sure if we looted these containers here before under that guy. Possibly not on this run. I don't think we did. Yeah, new location. I'm also interested to see what's behind the waterfall in these loot settings. Lobo, you always have a single cup of coffee there, right? Oh, there's a bow here.